Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to sound more enthusiastic and excited since I don't have a cold anymore. It's going to be amazing. This is going to be our best stream ever. I'm going to become, what is it called? Affiliate or whatever on Twitch. I'm going to get more subscribers than PewDiePie. I hope you guys are ready to support me and my future career in streaming video games that I make. This is Legend of Bumbo by myself and James, who are two cool dudes who now are just going to stream the games that we make. We're not even going to release them. There's more money on banner impressions and ads, as long as we don't get demonetized by saying, what are the words? Abortion and right wing or something. Put the words I shouldn't say in the comments so I can say them next time so I can get demonetized. I don't want ads going up on these things. Make the dough. Here we go. So I'm gonna tease. What am I gonna do? I'm teasing. Oh, not that guy. That's spoilers. I'm gonna tease the Nimble, the thief, who's gone through probably the most changes since his conception. And I'll go over that as I play. I'm playing in offline mode because in California there are fires and they're all caused by PG&E. And to get back at us for suing them, they've decided to cut off the power. And right now they've cut off the power to the internet. So I don't have internet right now because this service provider doesn't have power. Those damn PG&Es. But I guess we won't burn to death in fires. So that's better, I guess. All right. So Bumbo the Nimble. He's fueled by his pee. So yellow mana is the name of the game, which is good because it gives you more moves. He has this thing called the needle, and damage goes up with each hit. So first it does 1 damage, then it does 2, then it does 3, etc. It's really good for taking down big guys or mobs, and you just have to pick and choose. Of course, these guys are all little piddly dorks, so I'm going to take them down pretty easy. But if there's a big guy in the room, you want to save the big damage for them. And then you've got the toothpick, which will remove a single tile from the board. It'll give you mana accordingly, and it'll take a tile out so you can do a combo with it. But his key mechanic is that whenever he deals puzzle damage, I'm going to start wailing on these guys. Whenever he deals puzzle damage, which is any of these combos like this. So this is a double combo here. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. When I release this, I'm going to get Bones and Teeth, which are both attack spells, or not spells, but puzzle spells, puzzle attacks. And when they hit, I gain mana from them. I gain 1 mana of each color. So I've just gained 2 mana of each color, which fuels 6 of my toothpick, which maybe I want to use. Since I got a double combo, it also did a wild. Each time you do 2 combos with 1 move, it'll do that. Let's see. So this is a good one to look at the next area. All these pieces are the pieces that will fall into place when I remove a tile. Do we see any combos here? It's nerve-wracking how much I worry about missing stuff when I know people will eventually watch. I'm going to give up. This is a bad career move for me, I think. I can't deal with the pressure. Let's drop some more pee down there. Some more pee here. And I'm going to set up this pee combo here right off the bat. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. They can take their turn. All right, let's do it. It's a 6p. It's 3 moves. Or 2 moves. Or 3 moves. 3 moves. And I've got everything fueled now. I mean, I can just take these guys out. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's whatever. Let's get to the next room, see what kind of rewards we get. Now the treasure rooms, oh, this is a placeholder one. The treasure rooms in Bumbo aren't completely random. The pulls are specific. So the first, this might change, but the first treasure room in chapter 1 will always yield a defensive spell and a puzzle spell. These are both important to have early. But I'm leaning a little too much towards puzzle. I almost always take the puzzles. So I might change this to a wild card spell, which are interesting spells as well right off the bat, and then move this one around. But for now, I'm going to Buzz Right, which is a spell from another character, but we'll talk about that. We won't talk about that. Can't talk about that. But what it does, the graphics are still placeholder, but it will move, it will shift a whole lane, or not lane, a whole line. It'll shift it right by 1 space. So it's like a quarter of a move, but it's good. All right, this is our first champion that we've seen. I don't remember what that champion does, but I have a feeling it's bad. All right, let's start killing stuff. We got a pretty big combo here with teeth. That's 3 damage, so I can kill any of these guys, or I can get rid of this poop. Either way, I'm going to kill this. Clink. And can I make it so I can get P? Yes, I can. Check this out. Drop that P down in place, move that shit over, and I got it. And I can start whittling down these dorks. Ah, critical hit. So one thing I talked about in the blog post that none of the other starting characters have. You can get all your stats buffed as you go, but if you look over here, he has luck. The other characters don't. And what luck does is it raises the chance of critical attack. It raises the chance of dodging an attack. It raises the chance of you getting bonus coins from finishing a room. It's quite good. I've had to punch it up because, you know, when you get your stat up, usually you look at that board and you see a luck stat and you're like, oh, I don't want that luck stat. I want anything but that luck stat. But the luck stat's pretty damn good now. I would say it's quite good. And if you get it early, it's better. Let's see. Now what? Can we do anything else? We can set up a combo. We could booger, which isn't going to do much. So this is a problem here. We've got to kill this poop, which means we've got to do some serious damage to it. For now, I'm going to defend because I know that they're going to prime and then attack me next turn. So I'll just pass. So they're both primed. I still can't remember what this champion does, but I'm scared. So I'm going to be taking a hit here. I don't want to take a hit. Let's see. Does this do anything for us? I don't really need that mana, white mana. Let's take this away. Start hitting this poop. And hopefully find a way to defend ourselves, which I didn't really plan for. I can buzz right. Wait, no. Okay, cancel that. Fuck that. I'll do this. That's a free one. Oh, I've hit the bug. Fuck. There's currently a bug where if you cancel a spell, a puzzle spell, it'll start doing that spell. It might eventually crash. So we have to do what we can while we can. Let's see. All right, their turn. I'm going to get hit. I thought so. So now we know that these guys with those black champion little hats, they deal double damage. So they are going to fuck with me. And I'm going to fuck with them. All right. So I'm going to kill this guy. And now I'm in trouble again. I got one move. Maybe this will be my shortest stream. We'll see how better James does. So we're going to do this. Plop. We're going to stop this guy from attacking. And sadly, that's all we can do is just really stop him. We got to really stop that guy for 3 turns. Now we've got to do some serious damage here. I'm going to impulsively do this. I really wish I could get through. All right, now we've got to defend ourselves, and we've got to do that by doing this. Removing a tile. There. Take that. Attack me now. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. I'll do one of these. I'll take this guy down. I'm blowing in the microphone for you. All right. Easy peasy. Smack. Give me some. Oh, I didn't even get any. Didn't get lucky with my coins either. I did terrible. So each room's also ranked depending on if you take damage, how quickly you finish the room, you know, how many moves you do, and your luck stat, and a few other things. And that's how big the bag is and how much of a reward you get. All right, this looks like a tricky room that I made and forgot that I made. Let's just do this. Ooh, see? Lucky critical. We're going to punch that up in the final game. Make it really feel like it hit hard. Big old splashy redness everywhere. Make you feel like the devil's inside you. I got to do something, and I don't know what to do. I think I just defend at this point, even though green mana is not something I need right now. I don't want to die. And this guy, he's the tall boy, I think we call him. And he's not an attacker. He's a spellcaster. So what he does is he will first cast his fart spell, which is that green thing that was in front of him before. If you attack into it or through any of those farts, the fart will blow back at you and deal damage to you, just like a regular attack. And then on his next turn, he will generate a dip. So he can be a bitch to take down because you gotta hit him pretty hard too, because he has one of the highest HPs in this chapter. And I'm still okay. I got this. I'll take out the dip. God, I'm getting crazy lucky with these criticals. Anything spicy up here? We've got 2 moves for that. What if we buzz, move? That'll get this going. What else are we gonna do here? Nothing crazy coming. What am I gonna do? How many times I can buzz once and I can remove 1 tile? Well, I'm gonna gum up the works. The number on the gas, we might just remove it completely because initially there were different levels of gas. So some gas would stay for 2 turns, but that was actually way too annoying. So it's almost redundant to have the 1 when you know it's only going to be 1 turn. It's universal. So I might put a cute little face on it, a little fart face for you guys to look at. I think I'll do that right after this. 2 moves and I can kill that guy. Boom. Boom. And for those that missed the early Let's Plays, bones, the bigger the combo of bones that you put together, the more bones you throw. But it's the opposite with teeth. You never throw more than 1 tooth. The higher the combo goes, the more damage the tooth actually does. It's like it combines itself. Okay. So we can just hit this little guy and get him out of the way. And stab this guy. And hopefully, I think we can probably... There's got to be a way to deal some damage here with the moves that we've got. Got a lot of poop on the board that I don't need. Almost could just suck up the pee. Do I have enough to do that? I do. Watch this. Take a little sip. Take a little sip of this. I'll take a little sip of this. Oh, and look, I fueled it. Eating piss hors d'oeuvres, as they call it, hors d'oeuvres. What do we got? All right. The second treasure room in chapter 1 will always yield a wild, which is they're kind of just all over the place. Sometimes stat boosting, sometimes random, whatever, or a usable item, which seems like a gamble. I will take the blackest of lotuses. Loaf! All right, see if we die. It's bound to happen one day. So the lotus will give me 3 random mana. Let's just do it. See what happens. What did I get? I got 2 useless manas for me at this point. Now I've got to figure out how to beat this guy. So Loaf, when you hit him, little turds fall off, little dips fall off. Sometimes there's corn in those turds. That's bad. You want to kill the corn, because if he steps on the dips as he walks towards you, the corn will shoot at you. Also, you want to kill the dips either way, because for every dip that he kills when he steps on them, he'll actually start crapping on your board. He'll splash some of his turdy juice all over your tiles, and then you won't be able to see. He also has a super move too when he's really low health that just gums up the works horribly. Buzz Right will help us a little bit, because if you move a whole tile, it'll shake it off, like Taylor Swift. All right, let's see. Gain a little mana. We lucked out here. No corn. Look guys, no corn. But he is going to step on them. That means 6 tiles are going to get splooshed. Here he comes. Yep. It's more than 6. It's all over the place. And so you guys, so this is his HP up here. And this little lightning bolt, which will probably be changed to a clock. Those are how many moves he has. So he has 2. And each character, each enemy in the game always has to use one of their abilities to prime to hit. So next turn, since he's right in my face, he's going to prime and then he's going to hit. And it's going to be bad. So I need him to get away from me. But luckily he has slippery feet because of him being a turd and all. Slippery turd. He's not a sticky one. He's a slippery one. So if you hit him, he just goes backwards. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to start. I have a feeling I'm going to die here. All right. Knock him back 1. Start charging up our needle. And there's the fucking corn I told you about. That's bad. But we can buzz. And we can at least kill the corn so we don't take damage. Okay. His turn. Okay. He used his action to step on his little dudes, get close, and now he's going to hit. He's going to hit me hard. I don't remember what was in there. One of our testers, Nick, he takes a screenshot of what the board looked like before he stepped on all the the dips. Hey, you can do what you want. But I have an amazing memory, and I know what all these tiles are. You'll see. In fact, let's see. What a gamble here. Got to do something. All right, I'm not going to gamble. I'm up. I was right. That's what I was thinking the whole time, and I don't want to. Okay, but I was right. My memory is astounding. And now he's going to hit that turd, and we're safe. We're safe for now. I'm interested to know what's under here, though. No, of course, there's not anything I need. Anything up here I can toothpick out of the way? We need to get 2 peas. You know what? I like the strategy I was using before. It's probably not the greatest strategy in the world to just do this, but I got 2 peas. Usually you want to try to combo with that. Oh, critical. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. He's going down. I'm going to take him down. Let's line up. Let's line this up. And I'll buzz this a little bit. All right, go ahead. Boom. Brah. All right, he did his super move. Now, but we remembered that we needed to move this over 1 space. Right? Fuck! What did I do? What did I do? Didn't I just set that up? I didn't set that up? I swear I set that up. Is my memory bad? Do the replay on that one. What the fuck was under here? Oh, fuck. What's under here? Did the tiles change? I think the tiles changed. Am I wrong in thinking that? Here it goes. Boom. All right, there's a turd. It's fine. But he did hit us. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Oh, there it is. There's the fucking bone. All right, fuck it. What's under here? He's doing it again. No. All right, it was... No! God damn it. I fucking see it's right there. Well, I'm happy to have experienced this failure with you. What can I say? Was this green? Was this a booger? Of course it wasn't. I died. And that's it. So, that's Bumbo the Nimble and me failing miserably at my own game. I blame everybody but myself. And there's me. I F+. Did terrible. I'll do better next week. Give me your comments, your suggestions, your all the good things, and subscribes. Tell the world about Legend of Bumbo. And then go check out James's video and see how he didn't fail miserably like I did. This character is really good. I just really fucked up. I made a lot of major mistakes. But sometimes it's good to see the failure. All right. Till next week. This is MC Millen. Up in the hizzy. I'm outie. Bye-zy.